MightyOx trades the Topstep 50K Combine, Day 1. Hello everybody and welcome to MightyOx Trading. Today we will be starting what I hope to be a long series of trading the Topstep 50K Combine evaluation, whatever you want to call it. That will hopefully lead us to trading the Topstep funded account. Go through each day and show you my trades, show you how easy, hopefully, the new Topstep evaluation is. It's the most trader-friendly evaluation out there. As you can see, today was day 1. Now, I want to start this off with full disclosure. I actually started this last week. Had a very good first day. And then somehow, some way, I left the trade on. I left the limit order sitting somewhere on the account. And I woke up the next morning, $1,000 loss. Hit my daily loss limit, locked me out that day, etc. And at that point, you know, that I just felt like, 1,000 in a hole. I felt like, yeah, maybe I can fight my way out of it. Not the greatest of fighting my ways out of deep holes. And it just kept going bad. So on Friday, thanks to a trade event issue, Topstep released a system-wide reset. So I took advantage of that. Reset the account. Free. Good deal. So I actually started it today, after the reset. And so again, full disclosure, the trades that you're going to see me point out today and how I traded today is not my normal trading style at all. Once again, there was a free reset code floating around on the Topstep Discord. And after verifying that it worked, I said, well, you know what? There's no reason for me not to take some chances. Because, hey, if I screw up, I can just reset. Well, you shouldn't trade that way, obviously, but today it worked out. I never reset, but even when I don't have a reason to be conservative, I'm still conservative because obviously I could have shot for the $1,500 for the consistency rule, and I only ended the day up 600 and yes, it was 775 before commission, 645 after commission. Now, also, the other thing I was going to do with this combine, just for fun, is I was just going to stick to agriculture products. But today, I kind of realized that I might be stupid to try that. I like agriculture, but there's one issue with agriculture to begin with. Well, is A, it moves best when I'm live streaming, and thus I'm not really focused on the Topstep eval at that point in time. I focus on the stream and the other eval I'm trading. And the other problem is the commissions on agriculture products are like $7 a round turn. We actually had that video coming up the next day or two about the commissions for the agriculture products and who was the best, who was the worst. So I ended up starting off with agriculture and then moving to NQ, but none of the trades were, you know, my strategy more or less. There was one, I shouldn't say that. There was one on soybeans that was, but the others were kind of like quick scalps. So like I said, we did end up 645 today. I'll show you my trades. All wins. So even though I wasn't trading my style, I got 5 wins, 0 losses. So if you take a look at the bottom of the screen there, see all the trades I took today. Now because I was taking 5 contracts at a time, and again, I normally only take 1 at a time. But I was taking 5 at a time. Sometimes TradeAvate splits them up, so it looks like there's more trades there than there are. But here, we'll put the square around the first trade. That's all one trade there. And that one was on soybeans. And we ended up, on that one, we ended up with a profit of 62, 125, $275 before commission. So let's go over to Trading View and look at that trade. here in the box. This is the one I actually followed my strategy on. Blue candle here. Oops. Sorry. There we go. See, this blue candle here was my trigger. And I kind of like, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have got in because that wick was as big as the body. It usually says, maybe I don't want to. But it worked. It was going up. It was going up. And then it pulled back. At one point on this trade, I was up $600. It pulled back. I got scared. I jumped out for the 200 and whatever I said, $250, $275 win. As you can see, if I had not jumped out, because I had my stop below the bottom of this candle, so I never would have actually got stopped out. You can see I could have got a much better trade out of it, and much more. But can't really balk at 200. Of course, the other thing is right here, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, this is while I was on stream. This would have been my perfect setup trigger candle, and we could have got this whole move up. But alas, that was my first trade. Second trade. Down here, this was on soybean meal. Again, all one trade there, even though there was like 2-1-1-1. It was all one trade. And you can see that trade lasted 7 minutes. That first one lasted a while. It was like 10 minutes. This one was 7 minutes. Let's go to the soybean meal chart. You might see some alerts pop up because I actually have doing this with live charts. So soybean meal got in on this candle, which I'm not sure why, because I went short. And it did come down. I took it off of this candle right here. And it came down just slightly. This one I got kind of lucky on. I got out right on that wick. These are 5-minute charts. I should have probably went down to a 1-minute chart. And I'll do that for subsequent videos. But so I got out on that wick right before it went back up. So I got lucky on that one. And you can see here, if I had, taken another trade on this later on, we could have had a nice win here. But after seeing the commissions that was getting eaten up, this ended up being a $100 trade. But after commissions taking about $35 away, it ended up being like a $65 trade. So that's when I started thinking about, I'm not sure I want to stick to this whole agriculture thing. I'm still going to look at agriculture. But we definitely, for agriculture, we need bigger moves. We need moves like this. And not just quick scalps. Because those commissions eat you up. And it's true on any prop firm. The agriculture commissions are the highest commissions out there. I'm not sure why. Just however they decided at the CME. So next, we go down to 3 NQ trades. Now these are all this is 3 trades here. 5, 5, and 5, and they are all scalps. Although, again, even though today I could have YOLO'd, I didn't. See the arrows here? They were all within. Let me see here. They were all within from 11:15 my time to 11:25 my time. So 3 trades within 10 minutes. And they were 1 long and 2 short. First long was here. I went off this blue candle up on this wick. And I ended up getting, I could have, at one point that trade was up $600. And I was mad at myself for not getting out there. I was thinking it was going to continue going further. It didn't continue going further. As it started coming down, I got out for all of $50, which means I got out for 2 ticks on 5 contracts. Not my best play. And then I did it again. Next trade I went short, 11:23 to 11:40. It was a 50-second trade. As we were coming back down off of this purple candle, so it was on this candle here. I took a short in that candle. This also went several $100s and started pulling back. I got out. This one I got out for 170, I think, no, 125, I think. Give me a sec. Yeah, 125. So that was all of, again, 5 ticks. Brilliant. And then, last but not least, I got back in, coming down on this candle, coming down on this wick of this candle before it shot back up. And that one I finished with $275. Also a 50-second trade. So none of this was in my technical strategy. For one thing, we were in chop. Yes, taking off a short, taking a little long off a blue candle or short off a purple candle is in my strategy, but not when it's chopping like that. But something just decided to make me try it. I guess because I was YOLOing or whatever you want to say. So any further videos in this series, I won't be doing stuff like that. And I'll probably only be trading 1 or 2 contracts, but we'll see. So anyway, that's the first day. Very productive first day. Like I said, 645. We need 3,000 to pass. So we got about 20% today. We're not going to pass in the 2 days. But remember, if you wanted to, you could. Reminder that we have about a week to go on the best prices ever from Topstep. $49 for this 50K combine I'm trading. Most trader-friendly eval, just 1 step. 50% consistency rule means you can pass in 2 days. You can pass and get a payout in the time it takes for you to just pass most other trader evaluations at other companies. The daily loss limit doesn't fail you, and it's an end-of-day drawdown, no intraday trailing. So get in on that. If you want to join me in a 50K combine, I definitely recommend it. Topstep's trying to get back to #1. Maybe they are even #1 now. Between them and Apex at this point, we'll see. So I do want to thank you for joining me. I hope you'll continue to join me on this journey with the Topstep 50K Combine as we work to get it passed, work to get it funded, and then work to get to a payout. And we'll talk about the payout when that happens and how that process works. So anyway, as always, thank you for joining me. Remember to join me every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11, live streaming futures trading. Of course, follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram, and join us on the Discord. We'd love to have you. Till next time, bye.